Hello and welcome to Conversations. This is a video interview series. We are recording on site in person from around the world, and this time we are in Munich in Germany for Transport Logistic and Air Cargo Europe. And which means conversation today is Nathan De Valck, Chief Executive Officer of Antwerp and Ostend Airports. Nathan, great to have you for this conversation.
Thank you.
First of all, I'd like to congratulate you for the new role that you have taken up. I think you are third day of your role as a CEO of Antwerp and Ostend airports.
Yeah, that's
All the very
correct.
best to you.
Yeah, I think, the conference here in Munich, the exhibition is the perfect place to start. It's a perfect site to reactivate the network, to meet customers and partners. So very happy to be here.
What made you to choose this particular role?
Well, as you know, I've worked for 3 years now for WFS, but before I was head of cargo at Brussels Airport. So it's like returning to the airport shop and taking back that side of the table to develop an airport community.
Nathan, what was the brief to you when the French infrastructure group Egis, which operates Ostend and Antwerp airports?
Well, there's two regional airports in the Flemish regions that are owned by the government, but that are operated on a license basis by Egis. And they were looking for a new CEO to lead the team and to re-dynamize the communities at both airports, reposition the service offering towards the customer, and work with the community to redevelop the airport. Yeah.
What are your immediate priorities for the two airports?
Well, I think first of all, continuity and making sure that all the commercial efforts that have been put in place over the past 18 months by the team continue, that we continue on the discussions we are having currently with potential new customers and with the existing customer base, making sure we offer a solid, reliable and robust service and have smooth operations at the airports. And then, start reactivating the network. Bring the community together, make sure all the actors in the supply chain look in the same direction, have the same ambition, and carry the same vision, and then start building up the volumes at the airport, making sure we use the existing facilities and offer a good service to the customer.
I'm sure you must have looked at the annual cargo throughput for Ostend and Antwerp airport. How does these numbers look for 2024, and what's the kind of outlook that you have for 2025?
Yeah, so after the COVID period, during COVID, the cargo volumes at Ostend peaked. Afterwards, it dropped. So now we're down to one scheduled operator with a lot of ad hoc charter operations. And we're at around 45,000 tons on a yearly basis. So a lot of room for growth. And I'm not going to put a number on it, but there's clearly a lot of potential. We are well positioned, and we really want to boost the volumes that are handled at the airport.
Okay, Antwerp and Ostend airports, both regional hubs in Belgium, are known for their strong focus on cargo. However, they are also in close proximity to two other Belgium airports, Brussels and Liege. How will you intensify efforts to attract new airlines to your airport?
Yeah, well, obviously, I know the competitive landscape very well, having worked at both other airports. I think each airport has its merits and has its unique characteristic, and we just need to build a specific, unique strategic positioning and build upon our strengths that we have. What Ostend as a regional airport can offer is speed, reliability, tailor-made solutions, and available capacity, uncongested at any moment of the day. So those are the strengths we will build upon, and then specialize in the typical niches. We obviously, in Belgium, we have the export pharma volumes. There's a big inbound e-commerce trend which continues. There's the perishable business, which already exists at Ostend, and we will maintain that business and work with the existing partners. And then obviously, offer any type of dedicated setup for an operator that looks for a tailor-made solution. I think that's where we can make a difference. And that's where me, together with the team, will engage and we'll talk to both airlines, handlers, forwarders, truckers, all the operators in order to come with a consistent service offering towards the end customer.
Nathan, you come with over 20 years of experience in airport operations and cargo handling, as well as extensive expertise in product and network development. How do you plan to leverage those experiences to make these two airports highly attractive to niche cargo products?
Yeah, well, I think I would like to say two things to that. First of all, our industry is a people business, so the power of a network can be leveraged. So knowing the right people, being able to contact certain people inside the industry in order to develop business, that's a first very strong basis. And secondly, if you want to specialize in a specific niche, well, you need to make sure that you offer the right type of tailored services for that niche. I always say you cannot do a little bit of e-commerce or a little bit of cold chain. You either do it right or you don't do it at all. So there, the expertise comes in of the team, of the partners, and I hope I will be able to contribute a little bit to that as well on a personal level. So that's where we will build a community. I'm a big believer in collaboration between the partners, and I believe that's where we need to take a step as an airport. We can come together, we can align the objectives. They may not always be the same, but there's a common objective, and that's developing the airports, offering the right service for the end customer, and well, that's one of the next steps we will take.
Nathan, as you move forward with the potential for some kind of investment in the airports as far as infrastructure developments are concerned, what will be some of your top priorities in the immediate future?
Yeah. So we have available capacity actually. So together with our partner Versluis, the Apron 1 has been developed. There's a Casco warehouse available of 12,000 square meters. So it can be, equipment can be added and handling operations can start very soon. So we will work together with our partner Versluis to find the correct operator for that warehouse. So I think that's the first priority. And then building upon that, there's a lot of available land for greenfield development. We will look with our partners on how we want to attract new business and what type of facilities we need to develop as an airport in order to accommodate to the specific needs of our customers. I think that's a message towards potential operators that look for a place in Western Europe, in Belgium, a place where they can handle inbound or outbound cargo. We have the space to develop, we have the flexibility, and well, the customer can still have a say in that themselves on what specific type of facility they want to operate, and then we can build it. Secondly, there's the typical infrastructure for an airport. We need to make sure that we have the right type of operational equipment so that we can maintain operational continuity at all times, in any weather type and during day and night. So that there's a couple of investments we will need to be doing together with our partners from the Flemish government.
What do you think is the biggest challenge for you in your current role?
Honestly, I believe it's bringing the community together. I believe there's a lot of expertise at the airports, a lot of strong operators that are each active in their own niche. I believe where we can do better is to unite as a community and to tell the same story and to work in the same direction and to make sure that whatever we're doing, the efforts each individual company is doing strengthens the efforts of the other company. There we can really make a difference. So it's about connecting the dots with the political level, with the operational level, on the commercial level, and then we'll take it forward from there.
What is your reading of the current air freight market? Where do you see the demand for air freight, either going up or down?
Well, challenging question. Like nobody else, I don't have a crystal ball. We do see the trends. We see the effects of the decisions that are taken on the other side of the ocean, with some impact on export volumes out of Europe towards the US. We hope that will stabilize over the few months. On the other hand, the cargo out of Asia into Europe remains strong. So I think that's a trend that can only continue, the whole e-commerce business. And then obviously there's the solid type of commodities, the inbound perishables based on the consumption in Europe, the export pharma production. So I guess it's a mix of elements where and we just need to make sure that we have a stake in all of them in order to balance all those different cargo volumes.
Nathan, thank you so much. Such a pleasure talking to you.
Well, thanks for the nice interview, Reji.